players right retrospectively. But we are thrilled as ever to be back here at the PMGC, ready to ramp up towards the finals later on over in December. It is all to play for, and the Gauntlet Blank is the place to do it.
It's a perfect opportunity. We're starting things off here over on Rondo. I'm sure some of you may have seen this map previously over on some of our other PMSLs. But if this is first time tuning in, we do have a new map in. It is this one. It has the recall system that the guys on the desk were talking about, and the one gal, of course, which allows teams to get back into the match should they get knocked and flushed. It's an interesting mechanic. It does make it quite chaotic at times.
Mini-map as well, but it looks like we're already in for a fast start here. R8 dropping down with Alpha 7. Over on the northwest side, Blank. It looks like Alpha 7, though. They've already taken a knock and a flush. But remember, the recall beacons exist. So it's not all done and dusted for the player from Alpha 7. As a second falls as well, I think it's time to turn tail and get on out of there.
I think they actually do already have an outpost ready to res if needs be. From the guys on Alpha 7, so that's fine, should be okay. I think that when you look at this over on Rondo as well, what you typically see, decent nade to start off with too, and ID7 looks to move up. Ida, sorry. Memori.
Dangerous though. He has a shotgun. Oh, he's only got 2 more rounds though. One, no, we can't find it. The AKM in the back pocket though, and the swap out is good for the turn of the spray, but the vents don't keep him safe. A couple more breathing holes than he would like there, and get slashed to bits in the end.
But yeah,
R8 able to get a lot of points.
You pretty much have to stick to your guns here. If you're Alpha 7, you are having a great time off the back of this. Mad Balls moving into GK. Very, very bad stuff here happening for them. But luckily, Flip's on the outside. Wonderful off-angle player, but then he's got 2 enemies to deal with here in front of him. Safji and Ragnarok. See what Flip can get done here. He's very good when it comes to the clutches, usually, for Mad Balls.
Oh, Ragnarok rolls on in and finds the 2 players. So I think there might have been 3 on the middle there for the Mad Balls. Flip with a nade on in, looking to try and stop Ragnarok from doing any more damage here. But the rest of his team has melted. He might be an off-angle player, but now he is the angle. And we'll have to try and find something. Nice. A real big re-knock there as Ragnarok actually has to send around the edge. But fortunately, he is kowtowed down behind as Regnum Kaya chime into the fight. There's off angles everywhere, Blank. This is the messy area we were talking about. This northern road, so difficult.
That's a bold push. Very, very bold push from Flip here. He's been taking a little bit of damage from behind, hoping this nade goes through. Regnum Kaya completely stymieing his approach. I think it's a very smart play from Ragnarok as well to immediately switch back over towards the rest of the team. It put the pressure on Flip in a big way where he had to speed up his gameplay, accelerate a little bit because it meant his teammates dying.
A hot start to the game, and they want to continue Ragnarok taking out Hyunbin like it's nothing.
Hyunbin going down is pretty problematic. I mean, Hyunbin's probably one of DRX's better players as well. So him going out early there is pretty tough. Soaz now has a very, very big task ahead of him, but I would say that, you know, probably second best on the team here for the squad. Is able to take out 1, making this into a 3v3 versus R8. Now, R8 could continue the warpath here since taking down the Brazilian squad in Alpha 7. Look to push out now. There is enemies all around, though.
Ooh, giving them the quick start steps, but it's not going to phase them at all. R8 have been through the ringer already, and they know the tricks of the trade. They'll move up to the north side now because Arena are struggling against 1. They're getting mashed up across the road. What on earth just happened over there? R8, the major profit makers, though, on this engagement on the south side with IQ over the horizon. They continue to push up north.
Yeah, I mean, disgusting Molotov going through from QXZ. He's able to fight a lot of damage. Luckily, Prestige is able to move.
Here we are, with them being given a massive amount of circle luck to keep themselves in this one.
Wow, what a lob from Parajim. Very, very long on the nade there. But Thundertalks get up effectively, and DXavier have nothing to say about it. 7 elims so far for the Thundertalks. And overall, I would say the team play is phenomenal this game. I've been very impressed with maybe not the mechanical skill, but the decision-making overall has been very, very good from Thundertalks.
Xavier with 2 players now, holding off against 3. But it's Lamball to fall, leaving just Nate left. He is closer to the water, and Thunder Talk do need to move on in, move a little bit closer here as the nades continue to roll on out. This is a bit more of a difficult push now. Virtus.pro may have oversight to some of these side angles that Thunder Talk are going to want to use to approach this situation, so it could be a little bit harder. That deployable cover as well, airdropping on in, giving them that concrete barrier, keeping them safe. But Alpha 7, they're still alive, by the way, and they've taken down DX Xavier. They're able to take him down. 3 teams now remain. 4 players for Virtus.pro. They're split 2 and 2. A nade here could be dangerous. Could cause themselves to bleed out a little bit further. But this is the time that Virtus.pro are going to use to flex out. They're really needing to control Alpha 7 here. And Thunder Talk can't take shots over towards their backstop with these front 2 playing it. Virtus.pro playing on a knife's edge right now, but it's working. And a nade over the top, over towards Xing. Milky Way might drop down into the path of the nade, but the work has already been done. AJ getting taken down to the last player to stand for them. And the players across the way, Carrillo is chiming in too.
So
Thunder Talk up against the wall, and Virtus.pro have played this masterfully.
I mean, you might have a 2v2 here, though, between Alpha 7 and Virtus.pro going over towards that end game, depending on how AJ plays out these final moments. A lot of indecision there coming through from Thunder Talks. And there you go. This is exactly what I was talking about. Aragon now has to hit the deck. There is shots from the sideline. Obscure has to be clean with this one. He is not. And Malloy is providing support. Carrillo with it all down to him now in these final moments.
And he will not be able to meet the mark. Virtus.pro able to claim that Northern Shore on a deadly circle on Rondo Blank to kick us off. Alpha 7, I mean, they played like lemmings at the start of the match, but they claimed 2nd place off a big shift up to the northeast side.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would call that a big win for Alpha 7. It's a bit of a salvage game. But let's head back over to the desk to see what they had to think about this one.